Hey all, it's Rene again from Mawad in Ferntree Gully. Today I'm at the Ferntree Gully Boulder Lab, which is a new premises about to open, so be sure to enjoy it, bring down the family and the kids. In terms of real estate, the last quarter has been a very strong one for us. We've experienced very strong clearance rates, especially with auctions between 70 and 80% across Melbourne, and that is every weekend back to back. Now that is thanks to, firstly, very strong buyer activity, as well as in combination with a shortage of number of properties on the market, the YOL supply versus demand. Now to further fuel those strong prices that we've experienced, interest rates have never been this low. It's the cheapest time to ever borrow money from the banks at the moment. A standout story for myself for the last quarter is selling number 8 View Street in Upwey. I've had the pleasure and the opportunity of calling the auction and running the campaign for the client up there. It was a Sunday auction. It had 6 bidders fighting for it. We had over 50 groups inspecting the property throughout the campaign, which fueled the competition. And the property was marketed between $800 and $880, but sold for $966,000 on the day, which is $86,000 more than the top end of the range, which also happened to be the reserve on the day. The median house price increases has led buyers again to look for alternatives. For example, off the plan sales have also increased. I've got a site in Magdalena Place in Rowville, number 1. Out of the 5 townhouses, 4 have already sold off the plan before construction has even begun, and all of those 4 actually sold above $800,000. And that is a very, very good reflection on how strong the market is at the moment. In the further weeks to come before Easter, what we're expecting is a surge of the number of properties going onto the market. This will then shift the scales to having the competition between sellers rather than buyers. So if there's no urgency for you to sell your home between now and Easter, my recommendation, although sounds counterproductive, would be to hold off, wait for the colder months and place your property on the market then. Again, it goes back to supply versus demand. There'll be less properties on the market then. The competition will be between the buyers rather than between the sellers, as you'll find will definitely or inevitably happen between now and Easter. But look, if you have any questions about that, if any of it isn't clear, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Make a time to catch up and go over it. So feel free to call me, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great Easter.